Hey everyone, my name is Charlie and today I have a review of The World Without Us by Emiriel Zhukao. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm sorry about it. Have you ever wanted to review a book so badly just because you want to give it away? That's how I feel about The World Without Us. I am one of those stupid people that bought this book because it had a bee on the cover and it mentioned an apiary in the blurb. I have a fascination with bees thanks to my friend Lydia mentioning something a few years ago, and so I thought that this would be a great book to read because it dealt with a family's grief after a child has died and how it has affected this family. And I also read it after Commonwealth to see whether the author had done any better with this book, whether there were any similarities. And the biggest similarity I found in this book is that it's exactly like Flight Behaviour by Barbara Kingsolver, only more terrible. Now, I really liked Kingsolver's book, Flight Behaviour. You should go read it. It does the same thing that this author's do with bees, but with butterflies in the Appalachian Mountains, and is a brilliant book, and I recommend Kingsolver as an author all the time. Also, if anyone's seen my copy of The Lacuna, I'm still looking for that. Just saying, not seen it since 2010. As I have mentioned, this book deals with the fact that a child has died within this family, and obviously the parents and the other children are struggling. They live on a farm in Australia, and it's talked about throughout this novel that there was a cult up in the mountains and there was a fire that has severely affected the mother within this family. She has memory problems, and the story crosses between the parents, going from one parent to the other and then to the children. And one of the children, I can't even remember her name now, she doesn't speak. And I thought this could have been a nice twist on the whole tell it to the bees thing, you know, where you're supposed to go down to the bees and you're supposed to tell them when a family member has died. I thought that this was a very hidden metaphor, and you know, I liked it because of that, because she took this aspect of the bees fleeing when a family member has died because of the unrest and put it into a book. And I thought, yes, because people who know about the folklore and the mythology surrounding bees are going to think, yes, this is a very good, you know, this is going to be great to include, but the book's just messy. It's quite a short book that begins as literary fiction and then kind of descends into trying to have some sort of plot, but it has all these disparate pieces that don't really fit together. And yes, I really did dislike this book, and I want to give this book away immediately. I'm probably going to take it to the writers group on Thursday and throw it at somebody there. Not like literally throw it, I'm not going to smash somebody's face in with a book because I didn't like it, but you know, metaphors, similes, hyperbole, I don't know, failed English literature, got a D. Reading this book right after I'd read Commonwealth, it was definitely this thing of I was able to see all the problems, and I didn't necessarily mind reading similar books that talked about the different generations within this family, but sometimes when it just went to talk about one of the children, it didn't really fit. And the resolution in the story and the way the family starts healing their grief didn't feel right. It felt forced. And all these different things would have been great in a longer novel with more editing and more focus, and I felt it never really hit the mark. And I hate using cliches, but I use them all the time. Here come the dogs. This book could have been amazing, but it wasn't, and I'm giving it away now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about this book, please ask them in the comments, and until next time, that is all.